You ever wonder why some people wake up and just seem to have their life together? They've already read the newspaper, worked out, moisturized with something French, and closed a business deal, and it's only 8:15 in the morning? Meanwhile, I'm over here brushing my teeth with one eye open and pretending coffee is breakfast. If you've ever felt like the elite live in a completely different universe, you're not wrong. But here's the thing, their daily rituals aren't magic, they're just intentional. And the best part? You don't need a private chef or a penthouse to do most of them. Today, I'm breaking down 8 daily rituals that the upper class swear by, and that can change your life. No gatekeeping here. Let's get into it. 1. Early rising with purpose. Let's talk about early mornings. And no, I'm not talking about that chaotic snooze button kind of morning. I mean the kind of early where the world is still quiet and your phone hasn't exploded yet. The upper class? They guard this time like it's gold. A lot of high performers, think CEOs, investors, royalty-level people, wake up between 5 and 6 in the morning. It gives them something most people don't have: space. Personally, when I started waking up earlier, it felt like I got access to a cheat code. Even just 30 to 45 minutes of quiet to think, stretch, read, plan my day. It's not just about productivity hustle. It's about starting the day on your terms, instead of reacting to everyone else's chaos. Don't start with a 5 a.m. boot camp. Just go 15 to 20 minutes earlier each week. And use that time for something that actually feels good: journaling, reading, walking, doing absolutely nothing, whatever grounds you. 2. A curated information diet. Let's be honest, most of us wake up and immediately doom scroll through whatever the algorithm throws at us. The upper class? Totally different vibe. They don't let their brain get hijacked first thing in the morning. Instead, they're intentional about what they consume. Think curated news from the Financial Times, not TikTok drama at 7:12 a.m. It's not about being snobby, it's about staying sharp. They treat information like nutrition, quality in, quality out. When I tried this, I swapped my usual scroll with 10 minutes of reading something actually useful, like a newsletter, a podcast, or a book. Game changer. Pick one trusted source and read it before social media, just 5 to 10 minutes. It'll make you feel more focused, more grounded, and like you kind of know what you're talking about in meetings, which is nice. 3. Strategic networking. Now, when you hear networking, you might picture awkward business cards and fake small talk at hotel lobbies. But the upper class? They've mastered a way more subtle version. It's not about collecting contacts, it's about nurturing real connections. Every day they do tiny things: a quick check-in text, a lunch with an old mentor, a birthday message that isn't just HBD. They treat relationships like plants, not all at once, but little drops of water consistently. I started doing this by setting one tiny goal: reach out to one person a day. A voice memo, a text, a how's life message. That's it. Keep a running list of people you admire or care about, and set gentle reminders to reconnect every so often. It's low effort but high impact, and honestly, people remember who shows up even in small ways. 4. Personal grooming in classic style. Okay, let's talk grooming, not in the influencer 17-step skincare routine kind of way. I'm talking quiet polish, the kind of presence that says, "I've got my life together," even if your laundry's been on the chair for 3 days. The upper class puts effort into looking effortlessly put together. It's not flashy, it's intentional. Think clean nails, subtle cologne, timeless outfits that fit well. When I started dressing just a bit more consciously, like swapping the stretched out hoodie for a crisp shirt, it actually changed how I felt. More focused, more in control. Pick a few go-to outfits that make you feel like a sharper version of yourself. Add one grooming habit you can stick to, like daily moisturizer or tidy up your eyebrows. Looking good isn't about vanity, it's about showing up like you matter, because you do. 5. Daily movement. Here's something the upper class does that isn't always visible on Instagram. They move their body daily, but not in a grind till you collapse kind of way, more like disciplined elegance. It's Pilates at home, a long morning walk, a quiet swim, golf, private training, low-key, but non-negotiable. The goal isn't to get shredded for summer. It's about energy, clarity, and longevity. It says, I take care of myself because I'm worth taking care of. When I started adding 20 to 30 minutes of daily movement, nothing crazy, just walking or stretching, I stopped dragging through the day like a half-charged phone. Pick a form of movement that feels sustainable. Forget the gym if you hate it. Walk while listening to a podcast, dance in your kitchen, do yoga in pajamas. Just move. It's not about the burn, it's about the habit. 6. Daily planning and delegation. You know that chaotic feeling when your to-do list is basically a cry for help? Yeah, upper-class folks don't live like that. They start their day by actually thinking before doing. Just 10 to 15 minutes of focused planning. What needs to get done? What can wait? And here's the kicker, what can be delegated? They don't try to do it all. They do what only they can do and outsource the rest. Emails, assistant, dry cleaning, handled, even meals, often prepped or delivered. Now I get it, not everyone has a full team, but the mindset still works. When I started planning before jumping into the day, everything felt less like a fire drill. Each morning ask, what's the one thing I need to move forward today? Then do that first. The rest? Bonus, working smart over working nonstop. 7. Intentional solitude or reading time. Here's a surprising thing about the upper class. They actually spend a lot of time alone. Not in a sad, no one texted me back kind of way. More like strategic solitude. They carve out quiet time to read, reflect, or just think. Why? Because when your mind is constantly reacting, it can't create, plan, or lead. And the upper class? They're always thinking moves ahead. Many read daily biographies, history, economics, not just for fun, but to stay sharp. When I tried adding 15 to 20 minutes of reading or thinking time, no phone, no distractions, it felt like giving my brain a spa day. I had better ideas, more clarity, and fewer, wait, how is it 6 p.m. already? Moments. Pick a time, morning or night, and a book that actually interests you. Even just a few pages a day compounds like interest. Quiet is power. 8. Evening recap and wind down. Let's be real. Most of us end the day with a phone glued to our face, 3 snacks deep, wondering how we ended up on a video of a raccoon making pancakes. But the upper class? Totally different rhythm. Their evenings are intentional, almost ceremonial. Think journaling, soft lighting, classical music, maybe a glass of red wine. Just 1, not 3 usually. They take time to reflect what went well, what didn't, what's next. It's not productivity for the sake of it, it's closure. It's saying, that day is done, I showed up. Tomorrow's another chance. When I started doing even a tiny version of this, just 5 minutes of journaling or no screen time before bed, I slept better and woke up feeling less like a raccoon myself. Set a digital sunset. 1 hour before bed, no screens, just vibes. Your brain will thank you. So, these were the 8 rituals the upper class lives by. None of them are wild or impossible. No private jets required, just small, consistent habits that build a life that feels calm, clear, and intentional. And listen, don't try to do all of them tomorrow. Pick one that spoke to you. If you're on that journey of building a more elevated, grounded life, you're not alone. Join the crew. Drop a comment with the ritual you're gonna try first, or share your own go-to habit. And yeah, if you like this video, feel free to subscribe, or send it to that friend who definitely needs better rituals. See you in the next one, darling.